As a child, I stole everything and anything I could. But the police always caught me. My dad always knew I was up to no good and would always beat me with his belt when I got home. My brother Pete always hated to see me get into trouble, so one day he decided to help me train for the track team.
You can win. I don't wanna. You are fast. You could join track.
Join track?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I ran so fast that I made it to the Olympics.
You ran so fast. You can make the Olympics one day potentially. Let's go. A moment of pain is worth a lifetime of reward.
Pete's quote always stuck with me, even when the Olympics came around. A bunch of opponents ran into me so bad that I thought I was going to lose the race, but then I remembered Pete's quote.
A moment of pain is worth a lifetime of reward.
That quote gave me so much motivation that I ran the fastest lap ever recorded in Olympic history. Even though I didn't place first, that was a big win for me.
Oh my gosh, I just ran the fastest lap in Olympic history. Oh, I don't feel too good. I'm gonna join the military.
And that's where I met Phil.
I'm Louis.
We trained and flew together in the military, up until the crash in the Green Hornet. After the Green Hornet had crashed into the ocean, me, Phil, and a man named Mac were stranded on a raft together, with tons of obstacles to come.
Oh no, an enemy plane.
Oh no, sharks!
Oh no, malnourishment!
On the 33rd day at sea, Mac was severely malnourished. He was looking like he was not going to make it.
Am I gonna die tonight?
Probably, Mac. Probably.
After 47 days of getting stranded on the ocean, we finally found land, but Japanese naval ships found us first. They picked us up and sent us to a camp. We eventually got transferred to a mori, and that's when I met Watanabe, also known as the Bird.
If you do listen to me, you'll get beaten, but just not as bad.
That makes no sense.
I was beaten by him every day, but one day, something unexpected happened.
You're wanted for Radio Tokyo, and they want you to send a message back home.
Can I write anything I want at all?
Anything that makes Japan look like the heroes.
Even though I could not tell my family about my dangerous living situation, I at least reassured them of my life.
No need to worry about me. I've been being treated just swell here in the oasis of Japan. Pa, make sure to keep my hunting guns clean so when we get home we can go hunting together. Ma, make sure to cook me a swell meal. I've been peckish for one of your delicious pastas.
A producer asked if I wanted to stay and make more messages in support of Japan, but I refused.
Nah, fam, count me out.
The Bird, of course, kept punishing me.
Submit to being Japanese propaganda would be punched square in the face by every one of the prisoners.
I was so beaten up that day that I looked like an unconscious ball of drool curled up on the floor. The Bird eventually got transferred and promoted to a new prison.
See y'all later.
It was the happiest day of every prisoner of war in that camp's life. But my enjoyment did not last for very long.
You're being transferred to a camp that no one knows how to name in the mountains.
You know what, Sue?
The Bird, of course, had me transferred to his camp just so he could
Welcome,
make me
prisoners old
suffer.
and new. You've been transferred to Noetsu. If you don't listen to the words I say, you'll be beat up every day.
You again!
He kept finding new ways to make my life a living hell. I eventually got so sick that I had to ask him if I could do labor elsewhere.
Do I not have to do the slave labor but get full rations? Can I do something else? I'm really sick.
You can work for the pigs. You also need to take care of this little billy goat. Look, if he dies, you die.
The goat was gravely ill
Man,
and only
you look
lasted
really
for a
sick.
short period
Here,
of
have
time
some
before
food.
it died.
Some more food.
No! He has fallen and he can't get up!
And then my
Hold
punishment
that
came.
wooden beam, and if you drop it, the guards will shoot you.
I held that beam up for 37 minutes before the bird came over to beat me.
Ah! I have the power! I got enough of your mockery. Time for a beating. No!
I was 100% sure that I was gonna die that day. Later, the war was over and the Americans came to save us.
Oh my god. It's the B-29.
We're saved!
I then flew home and met my family for the first time in 4 years.
I have this audio recording of how I remember.
Audio? Was this the audio recording I took in Japan?
Yes.
I don't know what came into me. It was like I was engulfed in flames when I saw the audio recording. After a while, I met Cynthia, the love of my life. We got to know each other for 2 weeks and then got married and had kids. After the war, my hatred towards the bird grew immensely. I even became addicted with the idea of killing the bird with my own 2 hands.
Nighty nights. Nighty nights.
I even dreamt about strangling him.
Oh, that's the bird. I'm gonna get you. Ah.
Oh my gosh!
I became even more abusive, and Cynthia eventually left with the kids.
I'm taking the kids and I'm leaving.
Oh,
Come
I'm
on.
sorry.
My drinking got immensely worse.
Man. This is stressing me out so bad. I think I might drink even more than I am now. Become even more abusive towards myself.
Louis,
Who said that?
this is your sign, Louis. Make peace with your fiancée and become a sober Christian.
Why should I?
Because it's a canon event.
Okay. I then became a sober Christian and made peace with Sylvia.